All right, so today we're just going to talk a little bit about the theory of heart breathing. And so the heart breath is when we inhale from the crown and from the feet together, and we exhale out the front and the back. So we inhale, we hold, we fill the heart with all that energy, and we exhale out the front and the back. That's what heart breath is. And the thing is, and I'll just put this up a little bit and draw a little bit in the screen. So the thing about heart breathing, and the thing about breathing in general, is humans, most humans, particularly humans who have had a lot of pain and trauma in their life, learn to live in their head. That is the problem, is that you may think you live in your head, but actually, if this green is your body, your mind is not contained to your head alone. We have the head as a part of the body, right? Because, you blow your nose, stuff comes out, there's anatomy here, there's nerves and blood vessels, and it's not just a brain up here, it's lots of stuff. In medical school, they say there's more anatomical complexity up here than there is down here, all of it, even though this is a lot bigger. The head is very, very intricate. It's very complex. So the body and the mind are not separate. It's not mind, body. It's mind and body. It's overlaid. So in red you have, the mind. And in green, you can have the body. This is very important to understand, as when these two, so for example, if you have pain in your knee, the question is always, is this the mind part of your knee, or is this your body part of your knee? So you can see the problem. If you live mostly in your head and you think your head is where your mental problems are, and you think your body is where your physical problems are, you can have unexplained medical problems. Oh, my back hurts, my knee hurts. 20%, 1 in 5 family doctor visits are from medically unexplained symptoms. This is very common. Everyone has weird symptoms. And so the thing is that whatever the symptom, if you have bellyache, irritable bowel syndrome is very common. Again, is it your mind or is it your body? The problem could be in both. Oftentimes, chronic stress of the mind, such as through adverse childhood events and problems in your family and lots of things, leads to dysfunction in your body. I'm not saying it's not real. It's very real. If your ACE score, if you've had 6 or more adverse childhood experiences, things like abuse and all, people live 20 years less long compared to the average person. So if your life expectancy as a man is 72 years old, if you have 6 or more of these experiences as a child, your life expectancy is 52. That's crazy. And people aren't just dying of suicide and addiction and things, they're getting heart disease more, they're getting diabetes more, they're getting cancer more, they're getting all sorts of things more. And so the importance of unifying body and mind in recovery is 100% essential, must happen. Because if you're in a therapy session and you're only in there from your head, you're not embodied, you're not in your body, you're not feeling in your body, every single emotion is felt in the body. If you can't feel it in the body, you have a sensitivity problem. And you need to work that, strengthen that. That's related to the insula in the brain. There's a structure in the brain called the insula. A good way to strengthen it is to just ask yourself, I'm angry, where am I feeling that in my body? Initially the answer will be, I'm just feeling it up here, I'm just angry up here. But slowly, you keep asking, you'll see, oh yeah, my face is hot. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of shoulder pain. Oh, and your insula is growing every time you ask yourself the question. Every human has the capacity to sense emotions in their body, and the more they connect body and mind, the more present they are for healing. So if you have a prayer practice, I get a lot of people coming to see me who are addicted and they're religious, really deeply religious. How can that be? Well, it's just a mind-body disconnect. And so, when our mind and body are connected, we are able to be present. If we're feeling pain, let's say we have grief, someone passed away, we're very sad, we can feel it in our body. That means a feeling, you have to feel it before you can let it go. It has to come in order for you to let it go. If you just feel it up here and it goes, it's not gone. But if you feel it in here, you feel it. It hurts, the shame, the guilt, whatever. Anger, you feel it. And then you let it go, it's gone. And at least in that form, it won't come back. There may be a truckload more, but at least that's not going to come back. So the importance of being embodied is very, very, very significant. And so at NAM, we employ all sorts of tools that we didn't develop, we just found over our travels. And one of those is heart breathing. Heart breathing, you are breathing in from the head and you're breathing in from the feet. And that energy is traveling up to the heart and it's traveling down from the head. And you might say, Dr. Gill, that's garbage. How can that? Actually, this is not new. This isn't Dr. Gill saying this. This is a true, real capacity of your body. Who the heck knows what's happening? Really, are you really absorbing energy? Are you really able to breathe? I say just try it. Watch the next video where Dr. Tao illustrates heart breathing. You'll amaze yourself at how you can actually do it. If you struggle to do it, you can just breathe in, but move your fingers like this. Inhaling, exhaling, move your fingers apart like that. Just do this. If you can't get it, you'll get it. Just do this with your fingers. This is called communication. In yoga, we call it celestial communication. But the point is, breathe in, hold, and exhale. And what you're doing is you are using the body's capacity as an antenna. You know, like those cell phone towers? The body and the mind are like the universe's most sensitive cell phone towers. We have so much capacity to receive energy. And you just have to stop getting in the way. You have to stop limiting your mind and your body with what you think is possible. So we say, trust your body, listen to your body, and your body knows exactly what to do. If your head's getting in the way, saying, I don't get it, just say, I don't know, but I'm just going to do this with my fingers. Until you get it. And you will get it. And what's going to happen is as you concentrate the energy here and you exhale it, you are synchronizing mind, body, and breath. And you're becoming more real as a human. And your presence will become material. It'll become significant and people will change. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah, this breathing thing gonna... But the center of recovery is being embodied. The more trauma you have, the more pain you have, the less in your body. Because you know what? If your body's full of pain, it's torture to be in your body. You need to build ways. If this is hard for you, work it until it's easy. Don't take no for an answer. And what you'll find is recovery works for you a lot better. Heart breathing is one of the most powerful, simple tools that you can use every day. You can do this when you're praying, you can do this when you're meditating, you can do this when you're talking, and guess what? If you have someone in your life you don't like, you put a photo in front of you, and you can heart breathe to them. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to start hating that person less. Well, that's practical. That's less. They'll be less triggering. You don't like your job, heart breathe to your job. Don't worry about the fact that what does that even mean? What you're doing is you're resolving internal tension. So just breathing in, hold, collect the energy, and exhale. You can send that energy anywhere you like, and it will enhance the positive connection you have. Mothers can heart breathe to their children. Moms do this all the time. Oh, does your knee hurt, little Johnny? Let me just give it a kiss, and it'll be... And it actually feels better for them. It's real. It does work. You may say that it's just in their head, but actually, energetically, there's probably something to it. And so if you have chronic pain, just try heart breathing to a point in your body where you have that pain. If it gets better, chances are there's a mind component to it. And hey, if this can just reduce your pain by 25%, that's better than any medication. As a physician, I've never prescribed a medication and ever got any better than 25% resolution of pain. Especially narcotics. And so, if you can heart breathe to your back and it feels 50% better, then that's a daily practice. Just do that. What's that cost you? 5 minutes a day. So, heart breathing, one of the most powerful techniques. Dr. Tao will teach it well. And that's all we'll say. And until next time, thank you.